$1 that was rolling on down the street. I went down to the deli to buy something to eat.
Alright, we're going to be getting our greenhouse ready, and we're going to have to put new plastic up. Now, a lot of you know what Ziggle Wire is, and it's what you use to attach plastic to a greenhouse. Now, it sells for about $2 a foot. Maybe a little less, you know, if you get it in bulk, whatever. But with the tracking and the Ziggle Wire, is about $2 a foot. I make my own out of PVC. I use Schedule 40, 1/2 inch, okay, and 3/4. Now what I do is I take the 3/4, okay, and I will cut it down to 3/4 of an inch wide. I will skim off part of the outside, okay, so that when you're done, this is what you got. Alright, this is what holds your plastic on. Alright, now to attach to your greenhouse permanently, I use the 1/2 inch. Now I drill an 1/8 inch hole through all the way, okay, and then what I do is I take a 5/16 bit, alright, and I'll go through the one side. Now this is so that I can put my screw through and attach it to the greenhouse, and it's not in the way of the plastic or the tracking. Okay? Alright, we got our PVC prepped. We've got the holes every foot on the 1/2 inch. And we got all the 3/4 cut down. So now what we need to do is get this garbage off of my greenhouse that I put on when the tropical storm was coming in last year. It looks like crap, but it worked. But it's time to get it off. Alright. Alright, we got all the old plastic off and everything. We're just getting ready to start putting on the new tracking, and we will show it from there. Alright, we got our first PVC down, and as you see, it's got at the corners, top and bottom, okay? So now we need to spread out the plastic. I just got a piece up there on top right now, but I'm going to be going all the way around this, and then snap the other PVC over top of it. Alright. Now something I forgot to mention before was after you cut this, you need to go down this inside ridge and shave it. And what this does is it takes the sharp edge off so that it doesn't cut your plastic as you're putting it on. Now, you can do one of two things. You can take a knife and just kind of drag it down the inside, skinning it that way, okay? Or what I found works pretty good is I take a potato peeler and run it down the inside, and it takes off all these burrs and all the little sharp edges all the way up and down the whole thing. Alright. Alright, now when we're sheeting this, you want to get your sides up there. Now you can either, I use clips to hold them up there until I put my tracking on. Or you can staple it up there if you have room, I guess, but tape it, whatever. But you put your sides on first, and what I do is I'll do my front and the top all in one sheet. So what you do is you take your sides and you get that over the sheet first, and if you have to, tack it, okay, or just if you can hold it, and you take the, after you do that, then you take the front around, so you have a double layer here, okay, You get a double layer, and then you put your clip over top of that, holding it, okay? It will hold it very well. As you see, I already did the top. Now I'll come back and I'll trim that excess off so that it doesn't flap in the wind, okay? But you work from the top down. Now, after you get your top complete and you get your sides clipped on and your bottoms, now you can go from top, bottom, and then do your corners, okay? It's not going to hurt anything, but you do have to get your top done first, okay? Alright, now we just got to finish trimming it off and we are good to go. Alright, now if you do have a place where the PVC cuts it, like right here, okay, what you do is take some packaging tape and you run it down, extending past that cut, okay, and what that does is it'll reinforce it, okay. Now I'm going to be going up to my corners and reinforcing it anyway, just because that's a weak spot. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this, and next we'll be setting this up for Fogponics. Alright, thank you very much. Please subscribe.
Get nothing in the bank, there's nothing in your belly if you're the wealthy